Welcome, welcome, welcome to another Live at 5. Yes, those of you that don't know me, my name is Daria Jackson Leganier. My partner, Takija Wyatt, she's normally here in the studio, but today she is going to be in the group um, just like you. So make sure that you give her a shout out when you're jumping on. So tonight is going to be a good night. I got something really planned. Well, we both have something really cool planned for you. We're going to talk about how we can, or how you can promote your product without just giving away everything. And that's one of the biggest mistakes that we do as business owners coming online. We just give away the secret sauce, and then there's no reason for anyone to get back to us because they see everything. They go to Dr. Google and then they see the information, they make a decision. You never, never know. So, hey, what's up? What's going on? So, those of you that are jumping on, say hey. Let me know where you're coming from. What's going on, Renee? Good to see you. Good to see you. I appreciate you coming each and every week. You are the bomb.com. If you are watching the replay, put hashtag replay in the comments. That way I know that you did come through. So let me just outline to you real quick how this is going to go tonight. So as I said, Takija is in, all right, Orlando, Florida. Wow, I still can't believe you're in Orlando. All this time, I did not know you was in Orlando. Yeah, when I come out there, we gotta get together, me, you, and T. And I don't think Takija is too far from you, so y'all need to hook up. So so this is how the evening is going to go. I'm going to give you some tips on how you can share your product without giving away everything. And then what I'm going to do is demonstrate one of my tips. Okay, so I'm going to get started. I know people are jumping on, but in interest of time, I'm going to, just get into it. So one of the best ways to share your posts without giving away the secret sauce is curiosity posts. You can do all kinds of curiosities like before and after posts. So people, you could share your skin. Let's say your skin had a lot of acne, and then afterwards it's nice, excuse me, it's nice and clear, right? So people may say, "Hey, what are you putting on your face? What is that? I mean, you look amazing." Or before and after of you losing weight, or someone that lost weight, you know. So they may want to, someone may message you and say, "Hey, how did you do that? Or how did your friend do that?" So that's an example of a curiosity post. If you're getting a bunch of leads, if you're making a bunch of sales, you share that, but you don't share the name of the system that you're using. um, you want the person to reach out to you to say, "Hey, like, give me some more information. I would love to generate leads like you're generating." So when they reach out to you, that's when you give them the information. That's when you find out, what is it that they're looking for. And then other things come up. That's where you have that conversation with them. And then it's okay to share your link because you have an interested person, which is a lead. Right? So you can do that in your stories. You can do that on your profile. If you have a business page, you can do that in Reels. You can do that across all the social media platforms. Just know that each platform has its own culture. So you need to go within the guidelines of their culture, because Facebook is not LinkedIn. LinkedIn is not Facebook. So some of the things that you may put on Facebook would not be appropriate. You would stand out, and not stand out in a way like, wow, people are attracted to you. You would stand out in a way like, wow, does she realize this is not Facebook? This is a business platform. So you have to be mindful of where you're posting. Another thing is you can repurpose your posts. You can uh, do a post on Facebook, and it would be appropriate on Instagram, depending on the post, Twitter, and LinkedIn, depending on what it is. Like if it's a quote or something like that, and that quote is related to your product, right? So, yes, you can research quotes, motivational quotes that are related to your target audience or to your product or to your niche. You can go right to Pinterest. Pinterest is very helpful. I used to use Pinterest as a teacher all the time just to get ideas, just to be able to download some things for my board. I did bulletin boards from Pinterest, lessons. So that's an area, that's someplace you can go to get great ideas. And that's what everybody else is doing. Everybody else is getting ideas from different people and then they're making it their own. You can also go to Instagram and get ideas, and then you craft it and make it your own. So curiosity posts are amazing. You also can do what is called, I like to call it, we like to call it a benefits video. So you're sharing your product without telling your audience what it is, but you're giving all the benefits. Or like I have some products here. Let me see if I can find something real quick to just show you guys, just to give you an idea, right? So I have some lipstick here. I'll pull out one of these lipsticks. So in my video, I can talk about this lipstick, you know, the moisture, the color, it stays on long. But if you look, I did not disclose the name of the lipstick because that part is facing me. And that's something that you can do. Because if I'm giving you all the benefits of this lipstick, you're going to want to know what's the name of it, what am I using, how much is it? All right? So this, and you can do a video about this. You can snap a picture of yourself putting on the lipstick, right? You know, putting on the lipstick, and you snap a picture on your computer or on your cell phone. But just by looking at this, it could be any company. It could be Mary Kay, right? Because Mary Kay, they have packaging similar to this, right? It could be so many other companies. So you need to come through me to figure out what this is that I use that you want to get your hands on. All right. So that's the example, right? So so I already covered the photo without showing a name, and you want to give value. You want to give value. Let's say you're using, oh my goodness, my husband is calling me. I have to, all right, there we go. He always does that. Whenever I'm doing a live, y'all, he always calls. So anyway, you can give value. So let's say it's a system that you're using and you're getting a lot of leads and you're able to get signups. So you could share about this system by giving all the benefits, sharing value, how important, you know, it is to talk to your leads, follow up with your leads, that kind of stuff, attract, do information or put together information that attracts your ideal customer, those kinds of things. Then that's another thing. You're going to have people coming to you saying, hey, what is that? You know, especially if you're putting it in your stories, you're putting results in your stories, because everybody likes to see results, right? So I highly recommend start thinking as a marketer. So if you're having any kind of results in your business, make sure you take a picture and post it. You know, it's a great way to bring people towards you, especially if you are commenting, you're engaging. So um, you're gonna have an audience come your way, and you're constantly adding people. You're constantly messaging, as we taught, right? Find, add, message. If you're constantly doing that on a daily basis, you're gonna have new people come into your world, and those new people are going to find your post appealing, right? The beauty of it is that your posts stay. They don't, you know, Facebook doesn't take them down unless they're in violation or something like that. But for the most part, your posts are there. And then one tip, so let's say you do a curiosity post or a picture or something like that, and you're getting a lot of feedback. You're getting a lot of comments. You're getting a lot of questions. People are hitting you up in your messenger because of that post. So Don't comment on don't respond to every comment right away. Give it some time, because what happens as your post goes down in the feed, you can wake it up. And I did that yesterday. I posted something back in actually last year. It was a curiosity post last year, and I got a lot of engagement. Congratulations. What is this that you're doing? And I found that post, and then I just commented. I told somebody thank you, because I didn't get to respond to everybody in that post. And they said thank you when I woke up this morning and when I was doing my IPAs and going down my feed and I was commenting, I saw my post. So that's one good thing. That means that people have been, I woke that post up. So if you're going down the feed and you're commenting and loving on people's posts, and you see your own posts, thank you, Takesha. That means that your post was, it was raised to the top, and now more and more people are seeing it again. So you can wake up your post, and it's recommended that you do that at least once or twice a week. So those are some ways that you can start, getting paid off of your posts, because people are seeing them, and then they reach out to you and ask for your link and make a purchase. All right, it's a beautiful thing. Instead of you looking for people, you're attracting people to you. So yeah, y'all are neighbors. That is true. So if you're getting value so far, just let me know in the chat that you are, or in the comments, that you are getting value, that what I'm saying makes sense. I just want to make sure that I'm resonating with you, and that I'm giving you something that you can actually go back and do. I want you to feel comfortable doing these things that I'm recommending. And these are things that myself and Takesha, we do. We do that, we do these things every day, every week. So everything that we share with you is stuff that we've been doing ourselves for quite some time, and we know it works, you know? So if you're getting value, just let me know. I know it takes a few minutes for me to see it. Oh, cool, 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 cool. All right, so I don't know who it is. It says Facebook user. Make sure that you click on the link on the top in the comment, not in the comments, in the description, where it says StreamYard, to give StreamYard permission to display your name, and then that way it won't come up as Facebook user. So hey, 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 hey. That way I can actually see who's commenting, and thank you so much. I'm glad that it's making sense. Thank you so much. Yep, I really appreciate it. Thank you, Takesha. Yes, I really appreciate everyone watching and coming back every day. All right, so the next thing I want to show you guys is you could do reels. You can do stories, right? So reels is really big. That's why Takesha and we constantly tell you should be doing videos, because when you do videos, you can post them across many platforms, because videos is the way to go. So let's say you did a video on TikTok, right? You turn on your phone, you do your video. Doesn't have to be that long. You're sharing information, you're dancing, whatever it is that you're doing, right? And I'm kind of silly, so I like doing silly stuff. That's the other side of me, the silly side. So I'm about to get into TikTok. So if you're on TikTok, make sure you start following me, because I'm about to do some stuff, and I'm gonna just do it out the blue, right? And I have a video on there now that I did out of the blue, but I need to be more consistent. But yeah, so let's say you did a video on TikTok, and you could take that same video and put it in your stories, your Facebook stories. You can also do it, put it in your Instagram stories. It seems like everybody got stories now. I think LinkedIn even has stories. So depending on the story, content, you may want to put it on LinkedIn. Um, I know that YouTube has shorts. I'm not sure about the stories, but if anybody knows whether Facebook has not Facebook, YouTube has stories, let me know. But stories is becoming very popular. So now Reels. Instagram has Reels, and guess what? Facebook is rolling out Reels now. Yes, they're rolling out the Reels. So that's why if you're not in the video world, you got to get in there because you're leaving a lot of money on the table by not being there. Okay. So what I'm going to do, um, type the word Reels in the chat if you did a reel before. And if you haven't done a reel before, type no reel. That I just want to see. I want to get a sense of who's here and if you guys done reels. All right. So I see a hi. I see a yay. Any reels, people? Anybody did reels yet? All right, no reel. Okay. All right, Renee, we're gonna work on you with the reels and the videos. All right, another no reel, no reel. Okay. All right, cool. Cool. I'm gonna show you guys how easy it is to do a reel. I mean, you could just pick up your phone and just start talking, right? I see another no reel. It's really, really simple. It's really, really, really simple. So I'm gonna share my screen and I'm gonna do an example of 2 reels just to show you that you could do a reel based on your product. So give me 1 second. I'm going to get my phone together so I can share my screen. All right. Give me 1 sec. And share my screen. Let me know in the chat if you can see my screen. Let me know before I move it. All right. Let me know if you can see my screen. It probably looks crazy, but let me know. I need to see the comment before I leave this screen because then I won't be able to see you. Okay, cool. All right, so I'm going to get rid of this. So you should be able to see my phone now. Yep, you should be able to see my phone. I'm going to go to Instagram. All right, cool. So I'm going to minimize this so that it's easy for you to, so you see I'm looking at a reel now. But what I'm going to do is start one. So what you want to do is you want to go to your profile, right? And then you're going to hit the plus sign on the top. And I see that it is taking a minute for this phone to catch up to where I'm at. There we go. All right. So the plus sign is right here. So you're going to hit the plus sign. And this is my account. So I'm going to hit the plus sign. And then you have options. You have post, reel, story highlight. You can do IGTV video. You can go live. You can do a guide, right? So I'm going to click reel, right? And this is all with my finger. So now all I have to do is press this button here, and then I'm going to get started, right? So I'm going to do this live just so you can see it. So I'm going to press the button, and then I'm just going to start talking. Hey, what's up? Daria Jackson Leganier here. In this video, just want to give you 3 tips for generating generational wealth. Is very important in these times. So tip number 1, you absolutely must acquire some type of real estate. It is so important to acquire that, because that's something that you can pass on down to your family, right?
Hey, what's up?
Okay.
What's up, Daria?
All right. So
Jackson,
the reel doesn't take that long. Okay. But when I press that button, you see that it didn't take long. I didn't even get a chance to finish saying what I wanted to say. So let me do it again. I'm going to discard the video real quick. All right, let me do it real quick. Do a reel. And here we go. Hey, Daria Jackson Leganier here. Real quick, I'm going to give you 3 tips for acquiring generational wealth. Tip number 1, acquire real estate. Number 2, learn how to trade. It is not gambling, it's a skill set. And number 3, you should acquire gold and silver. If you want to have a further conversation, hit me up in Messenger. And that's it.
Hey, Daria Jackson Leganier here.
So that's done. I can preview it.
Hey, Daria Jackson.
Right? And then I press done.
Leganier here. Real quick, I'm going to give you 3
Press next. And then what I do is I will type what it is that I wanted to say. So 3 tips. The name of my video for acquiring generational wealth. So you don't have a lot of time, as you can see. You know, you got to get into it. Generational wealth. And then make sure you have a call to action. Make sure you have a hashtag. So hashtag generational wealth. There's one thing about Instagram. They are big on hashtags. So generational wealth, and a lot of people posted on that. And I'm just going to do one for now. And then what I like about it, it can also share to my feed, and it's also sharing to the reels. Okay. Now press OK, press share, and it's done. And then I could take that reel and I can put it on TikTok. I can upload it to my YouTube channel for a short. I can share it across other platforms. Okay. So just remember that when you do reels, when you're doing a reel where you're picking up the phone and you're talking, you don't have a lot of time. Okay. As you can see, I don't really have a lot of time. It's going through the process and it's giving me a countdown. So you press and hold the button and you talk, right? So Facebook, let me see if the reel popped up on my Facebook. No, the reel did not pop up on my Facebook. So I'm going to go back to Instagram and I'm going to do another niche. So let's say you're in another niche, right? So I'm going back to it. I'm in another niche. All right, and I know the feedback is a little slow, so hopefully you're able to keep up with me. All right, so those of you that are in the healthcare profession, right? That is you are a rep. So here's something that you can do. So I'm going to share 3 simple hair skincare, a simple 3-step routine, skincare routine, right? So again, all right, so yeah, this thing is really behind, because now Yeah, it's really behind, but it'll catch up. All right. So now I'm going to do another one, right? So this time I'm going to talk about skincare real quick. I'm going to give 3 tips on how to give you not 3 tips, a 3-step simple care routine, skincare routine. All right, so here we go. Hey, Daria Jackson-Legan here, and in this video, I'm going to give you a 3-step, simple 3 steps skin routine that you can do easily each and every day. So step number 1, you must wash your face. Number 2, tone so that you would have balancing with your skin. And number 3, moisturize for hydration and softness. You want to talk more about this? Hit me up.
Hey, Daria Jackson.
That's it. So you got to make sure that you are within those few minutes, not even a minute, so that you can get your video done. And you may have to do it more than once. So I'm not going to do this one because I didn't get a chance to do my whole call to action. But at least you got a chance to see what it looks like. Okay. So I'm going to stop sharing my phone. If you have any questions, please put it in the chat. I'm going to stop sharing my screen. I'm going to come back to you guys. Oh, I got somebody that liked my reel. Ha 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 ha. Somebody liked my reel already. So if you notice, if you start doing reels, you're going to notice you're going to start getting followers quicker because Facebook, first of all, reels are new. And Facebook is going to give you all the, oh, shoot. I forgot, T. I just seen your message. I forgot. So, yeah. Facebook and Instagram is going to give carte blanche to people that do reels because it's new. So they're going to send people your way. So that is a great way to get yourself out there, get yourself known, get a lot of followers, etc. So that when you do post things, people see it, you know? And again, you just post where you're not giving everything. You're just giving tips. You give a little bit. And then when you talk to whoever reaches out to you, then you can give them everything they would need to, you can answer their questions, give the link or whatever resources you have so that they can make a informed decision whether they want to join you or buy your product, etc. So that is pretty much all I have. If you have any questions, guys, let me know. I hope that this was helpful. How many people are going to go out there and do some reels? I'm excited about them myself, because people are getting 10,000 followers. Yeah, give tips only. You don't have time for an elaborate introduction and you want to have a call to action at the end. And the call to action can be very simple. Just hit me up if you want to talk about this further. Something really, really simple. It doesn't, have to be comment below if you like this. All the ones you hear everybody else say. You can say something different. So I hope you guys got value from this. And how many people are going to do some reels? Put a me in the chat if you're going to go out there and do a reel. Put a me in the chat. And I'm going to put that for myself because I need to do more. I need to do more reels. I've done them, but I need to do more of it. I need to be consistent because the more consistent you are, the more Facebook goes, oh, okay, she's doing some reels. I'm gonna hook her up. Thank you so much, Takesha. I really appreciate you. And thank you so much for holding down the comments, being in the group, welcoming everyone, making everyone feel at home and comfortable. Yes, Teresa. Yes, yes. Make sure we are friends or we're following each other. That's the wrong terminology for Instagram. Make sure that we're following each other. And what you guys can do in this thread, you can put your Instagram handle so that we can follow each other. And then that way we can see each other's reels. That'd be cool. I would love that. Hey, Janet, thank you for jumping on. I'm getting ready to go. This is the close of our live today. I appreciate you coming, but definitely check out the replay. Check out the replay because I did do a demonstration and I did something with you in mind, Janet. So check it out. Tell me what you think. That's okay. It's okay. You're late. You're late. I'm glad you're here. Because you really didn't have to come. So I really appreciate you. So guys, this live is a wrap. No one has any questions. Only one person is gonna do a reel though. Really? Only one? We only have one brave soul. Once you start doing reels, I had to go for my 3. All right, that's cool. That's good because I haven't even walked a mile. So yeah, do your thing, But yeah, just get out there and just do it. Once you turn on your phone and you just press that button and start talking, and the beauty of it is that if you don't like it, you could discard it before you post it. So if you have to do it over like, 10 times, do it over 10 times until you get it right. But remember, you know, like Teresa said, you're only, you're giving tips, you're sharing something. It's really short. It's nothing, really, really long. Okay. So you're welcome. You're welcome. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. So, guys, I'm going to run. This call is definitely a wrap. And 𝐬𝐭𝐲 and I will see you next week. Have an amazing week and God bless. Bye bye, everybody.